going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Friday. We're flying in Nantucket. Hallahan, first in chat. Hello, Hallahan. Savage. Hello. Hawks. That's a lot of nuts. I got to get that on my soundboard. I got to extract the audio there. But how are you, Hawks? Hope you're doing well. We are back in XPlane. It's a little weird, but just like kissing your cousin, it still feels good, but it's weird, you know? Am I right, chat? Am I right on that? Just Simply Dave. Need to scroll back and hear that amazing brass bonanza. That's the lounge version of the brass bonanza there. And yeah, I know many of you just come for the brass bonanza. I don't blame you. We're here in Boston. Gonna head over to Nantucket and then head over to Westchester afterwards, time permitting. Because the flight to Nantucket is like 2 minutes. I mean, if they're landing the easy one, you really can, like, it's like a 15-minute flight, if that. So we're here in Boston, and they've got a lot of ATC on. We've got fully staffed here in Boston. We got Boston Center, Approach, South, and a lot of approaches are on. I don't even know. I've never seen 3 approaches on. Tower, ground, and delivery. Notice no sign of the better Boston Center. No doubt he's controlling in like Salt Lake City or something. Hope you're doing well, Hawks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So all right, let's get going, man. We're gonna head on over there. We are cold and dark here in the E190, back in XPlane. Kind of weird. Flying Eagle, looking forward to the flight. Good to have you here, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we're in the cold and dark, and we're going to... I got to get rid of this thing. Let's see. I think it's over here, right? It's like... oh, my God. Like the last time I used this, I think it's data output. No. Graphics? My interest in doing this is quickly fading by the minute. I thought it was... I don't know. I give up. All right. Let's get going here. So let's turn the audio on so you guys can hear the lovely sounds. All right. We're going to turn on battery 1, battery 2. And let's switch this to pounds. Fuel. And let's get our departure, our information here. 10,000 pounds of fuel. That's about 5,000 too much, but that's fine. Always pack a little extra. You never know. It is a busy event. 10. That should be. That's more than enough. Yeah. Defuel. It's actually too much in there. And payload 23.6. Nice. I got too much fuel. Too many people. That's fine. All right. We got it. Ground power on. Are emergency lights? No smoking. Fast seatbelts. Hello. Even though they're flying X-Plane, still excited. Yeah, I know. I just, well, I didn't want to take the A320 in, and I do have an E190 in Microsoft Flight Simulator, but it is god-awful. I mean, it's so bad flying Eagle. It's just, I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I just couldn't do it, so. We're going to initialize the flight computer. We are going from Boston. Hello. To Nantucket. I usually do this flight on Memorial Day weekend to commemorate the unofficial start of summer. Didn't get to do it this year, so we're doing it today with the July 4th holiday, and of course, you know, it is Canada Day to all the Canadians in chat, of which I'm not sure there are any. All right, we're going to talk to delivery 12165 and get our departure out of here. Boston delivery, good evening. JetBlue 352 IFR to Nantucket, please. Hang on, you're coming in like 1 by 5. Let me restart my client. Hang on, it might be me. Also, Noah, you didn't file the flight plan, dude. File the flight plan. All right. X-Pilot. 352. All right, let's try this again. And of course, if you watched our new YouTube video about VATSIM tips, you'll know that you can use the notes section to write stuff down. And Boston Delivery Radio check for JetBlue 352, please. Roger that. We'll stand by 352. All right. I think he said it's on him, so we'll wait a second here. I can do the performance in the meantime. 280.76. We're going below 30,000 feet, so we'll put in 290 over there. 280.78. I never knew about the notepad. Yeah, that's actually so I'll be perfectly honest with you. I didn't know about it either. I forget who told me that tip. It might have been I don't know if it was Savage or if it was somebody else who mentioned that as a good tip, and I was like, dang, I didn't know that either. So learn something there. 5x5.
JetBlue 352, I got your flight plan now. Clearance on request. Standby.
Roger. I'm pretty sure I'm going to 7,000 feet on this one, but we'll double check it here in a second. I guess they don't get that many IFRs to Nantucket. We are going. Oh, Dave coming in. All right, we got our IFR. Nice. Dave coming in clutch as usual. All right, 7,000 feet, correct. All right, so we're flying Logan 3 departure, and here's another little tip. You can get the Boston Hotas. Double clicking. They're departing 22 right. All right, so let's see here. Nav departure 22 right. Logan 3, then is filed. And LFV, which is Marconi, I think. What the? Do I have? Yeah, that's fine. Whatever, dude. And we're going to get vectors the entire way. It really doesn't matter on this short of a flight. And then we're coming in. What are they landing in Nantucket? Nobody knows. No clue. I was always looking around my desk for a pen. I did that for so long, dude. Then I started flying Eagle. What I started doing before I learned about the notes thing was I would do this. I go to my pre-file, and I would go to the route after I filed, of course, and I would just start, typing in whatever over here as like a standby notepad. But yeah, same problem. Absolutely. What are the winds in Nantucket? Let's see. Actually, wait, let's try our other tip that we learned. What is it? METAR KACK. Let's see, does that work? Hey, look at that. So real world METAR 210. So I'm going to guess it's going to be 24 for the arrival. Cool. Going to need Hawks to give me some better audio. Yeah, I feel like Hawks can since this is a meme and I think he's in on it, Hawks could, just provide us.
That's a lot of nuts.
It's still funny.
That's a lot of nuts.
It's a little over the top. I need more of a natural Hawks. But it's pretty good. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate it. Oh, you can use weather too? That would be new to me. Would it just be WX like that? Yeah, same thing. Oh, yeah, I see. It's just shorter. Yep. I just open Notepad and then losing all the windows I had open. Yeah, that would have been smart too. Not a bad idea, Flame. But now we all know. Now we can use the notes pad over here. All right, so 7,000. Although I think its departure is 5,000 feet, right? So what did we do here? We did that. Next is our takeoff speeds. So let's do that. We're taking off from Boston. Hello? Oh, God. Okay. 22 right. 297, 688. Center of gravity today is 13.
Air Canada 514 at gate 30.
ready for pushback and engine start with information uniform.
133, 136, 140.
Hey, Canada 514.
196.
Thank you for uniform. Contact, monitor ground 0.9 for push.
All right. Oh yeah, and then we need
0.9 for push.
take off.
Canada 514, monitor 0.9 for push. Monitor 0.9.
On, off, on. Good. And we need this number to be 84.2.
Sorry, say again.
31. Let's try.
Monitor 0.9 for push.
33.
Monitor 0.9 for push. Canada 514.
That'll work. That's fine. All right. Cool. And yes, so we're gonna go right. We're gonna go 1, 2, right to left. Boop 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 boop. It's gonna be VNav. Probably not even that. This is gonna be 5,000. Current altimeter in Baston. 2988. Cool. All right, we're gonna get going here, guys. APU on, red beacon on, pumps on. And what was my instructions? With the current 8 is for ready for push. Roger that. All right, so let's get the push cart here.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Tow is driving up.
There you go, Hawks. Just have the Hawk soundboard there. You're gonna have, it's tough competition, Hawks, with the Sheed soundboard, of course. Trim, forgot to do that. 2.4. 2.4 on the trim. Oh, I know you will, Dave. Absolutely. All right, let's get our push out of here. So current ATIS is uniform. I have to call him with uniform, and we're Boston delivery JetBlue 352 Charlie 28 information uniform on board, ready for push and start.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to
JetBlue
connect.
352, thank you for uniform. Monitor 121.9 for push, kitty.
Monitor ground, thanks to the ATC. Appreciate it. JetBlue 352. Ground. Communicate. There we go.
Windshield strap and adapter in position. Release parking brake when ready to start pushback.
Get rid of the ground power, and now we're just monitoring ground for push and start. I don't think there's anyone around us.
Blue 352, Boston ground, squawk 1305.
Squawk 1305, JetBlue 352.
Blue 352, push, use crush, by ready to taxi.
All right, I'll give a push and I'll give you a call for taxi 352. Man, I miss better pushback. JetBlue! Hello, Elizabeth. Hello. When's the Apex stream? Man, you want to see me rage on... I'm terrible at it, Bush. I mean, I'm just like... I mean, I've always been terrible at
Starting
it.
pushback, and you may start engines.
But I mean, it's been bad lately. Also, you don't want to see me rage on stream. It's not very busy here in Boston. I mean, the FNO just started 13 minutes ago. Man, I miss having little labels. That makes it so much easier. So we've got 4 planes there. A couple planes over there in the international gates. And turning 2. Oh, yeah. There you can hear it all right there. Man, the FT-Sim sound pack, I haven't bothered with any of the Microsoft Flight Simulator sounds for the FT-Sim sound pack, but this one sounds, they really got this one good. Of course, the The final sound pack for this one came out like a week before I made the switch over to Microsoft Flight Simulator, so very rarely do I get to use this, but his stuff is legit, no doubt about it. So disappointing that Microsoft has no labels. Yeah, I missed. So it's so much easier when you have the labels to be able to spot aircraft. I mean, gosh. And also, I'm also going to go one step further, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to say that I don't care what platform it is, Microsoft Flight Simulator, XPlane, P3D, Navigraph taxiing is awful. This AVS is the way the good Lord intended us to taxi, with easy to see lines and markings. Navigraph is like, I want you to go to Miami and I want you to try to taxi there with Navigraph. It's just, there are letters on the ground and it means absolutely nothing. No, Elizabeth, so for VATSIM, it doesn't work. For the
Operation complete. That's parking brake.
for the multiplayer Microsoft Flight Simulator, you're absolutely right. But VATSIM, it doesn't work with.
Stand by.
So that's the frustrating thing. Otherwise, you'd be right, Elizabeth, on that. Hawk says, wonder if they'd consider doing something for 2020. Oh, I think he does have stuff. You're talking about FT Sim, right? I think he does. I just never even bothered. Like, the sound pack in the Phoenix and the fly-by-wire is amazing. I've not tried the other ones, so I don't know. Maybe it's great in the, Cirrus or something. Oh, I missed the pushback. I really miss better pushback. It's so much easier.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been
Oh,
removed.
the taxiway
and
program.
Signal will
Yes.
be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
All right, flaps 2. Lights coming on. Hello? Boston ground, jet blue, 352, ready for taxi.
Yeah, blue 352, runway 22 right, taxi via November, cross runway 15 right, hold show runway 15 left.
Taxi 22 right, November, cross 15 right, hold short 15 left, jet blue, 352. I can do this one without AVS, but, just for old time's sake.
Takeoff okay.
Take off the APU. The, I did a flight earlier this morning, or this afternoon in XPlane, and I did Orlando to Boston. And I'll tell you, the main things that Microsoft Flight Simulator, just the reason why Microsoft looks so much better, the clouds, obviously, I can overlook the clouds, like that doesn't bother me nearly as much. What really gets me, I think, is the ground textures when you get, like, on either departure or arrival. Like, even with X America, which looks fantastic, X America looks like I'm playing Sega Genesis, and Microsoft Flight Simulator looks like I'm playing, like Xbox or something. Oh, absolutely, Flying Eagle. Nothing's perfect. You are 100% correct, sir. But overall, I think, oh, there's a Hallahan Imposter, November 4-1 Charlie Golf. Who is that? And it's TBM? Doesn't he know if he's going to copy Hallahan? He's in the wrong airplane? Nope. Right? Am I reading that correctly? November 414 Charlie Golf. All of Hallahan's letters are in there, but it's not Hallahan. There he goes.
Approaching 15 right.
Could it be Hallahan? Would be curious what you thought of GSX when it comes out. I'm curious too, because in P3D, Hawks, now I never used it because I don't have P3D, but I always, man, I thought GSX was a big piece of garbage because it, like, every time I ever saw anybody stream it, like, half the time it just didn't work. Wrong gate, you couldn't get the gate. I don't know. I feel like P3D people gave that thing so much slack, but people do the same thing with Microsoft Flight Simulator now. All right, we got to hold short here. Excuse me. Boston ground, JetBlue 352, holding short, 15 left. went out to poop.
Blue 352 in November, cross runway 15 left and monitor tower 1 penny.
Cross 15 left, monitor tower, thanks to the ATC, JetBlue 352. I do miss this little...
Return to left at Echo, hold short and return to right.
Here we go.
Cross to left at Echo, hold short to right, American 66 Heavy.
They released another video showing the customization of it in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'll take a look at it, Hawks. I'm never, you know, I think I've learned you got to at least say I'll take a look at it. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, we do need marshallers in the game. You know, right now you just get those, like, random marshallers. But, you know, it's not like XPlane or something like that where you can get it no matter what. So we're doing a very short flight here, Boston to Nantucket. I mean, if this is 15 minutes, I'd be surprised. It's just more the vectoring when you get to the approach. That's really all the work. It occurs to me now, I'm checking in chart box. I have no idea how to do this departure. Logan 3 departure. Runway 22 right. Climb left, heading 140. Alright, the chart says 140, so we'll plug that in there. 140.
352, Boston Tower, runway 22 right, line with weight, traffic crossing downfield.
Lap away, 22 right, JetBlue 352.
Approaching.
Oh, they're going to have people walking to board the aircraft?
Right.
Boy, do I not care about that feature. I think Hawks, one time in all of my flights that I've ever not done instant boarding. Boarding completed!
Runway 22 right.
I swear I've done it like once, and once I was like, all right, I'm never doing this again. The only time I would ever do it is if I had to start boarding and I had to go poop or something, and then I'd be like, all right, let me have that in here. Otherwise, nope. All right, so the chart says for the Logan 3 departure, initial climb is climbing left, turn heading 140, which I think this has got this in here, so I think we're okay on this. That's my next audio clip. Boarding completed. That's what it says in the fly-by-wire. I'm ripping off somebody else's shtick here.
I went 220, 12 right, 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
22 right, clear for takeoff, 352. All right, here we go.
On runway 22 right. On runway 22 right.
Wait, too much out of hands.
What? What was that? Did anybody catch that?
Alhan, that's you, isn't it?
Yep, it's Halhan.
Who's pulling golf?
Also Halhan. Everyone thinks it's Halhan. It's great.
What?
I don't know who that other guy is.
V1.
V1.
He's impersonating you.
Rotate. Oh, you're up.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
Easy, Noah.
He's trying to get you banned.
That's typical Halhan for you. And I do miss this view also.
Well, get through 352. Good luck at country Boston departure. Have a good day.
Which Boston departure am I contacting today for 352?
133.0.
Thanks for the ATC. Always appreciate it, man. Have a good day. 352.
414 Charlie Golf, contact Boston Center 133.45 today.
Contact Boston Center on 133.45. Thanks. Have a nice day.
Boston departure. Good evening. JetBlue 352 airborne passing through 3,000 for 5,000.
JetBlue 352, Boston departure radar contact, climb maintain 7,000.
Up to 7,352. All the way up to 7,000. Thinking it was a Yoda impression.
Blue 352, proceed direct to Marconi.
Direct Marconi 352. Flight plan. Activate. Nav. Clean up the flaps. See, at this we're only like 3,000 feet, and already at this altitude, I mean, it looks pretty good. I mean, Microsoft Flight Simulator might look a little bit better, but the draw distance is still way better in XPlane. I don't know what this is. This is not good. But the draw distance for like being able to see buildings in XPlane is way better. Especially if you fly over a place like New York or something like that. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy on that. That was the most interaction I've ever had with, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Milan. For you, it's the lighting. Yeah. Yeah. Especially this time of day, because it's going to be dusk soon. I don't disagree with you, Hawks. There's just an all-around event, Dave. It is American Night Operations. The 4th of July is right around the corner. VAT USA is celebrating this open mic night with an American Night Operations. We encourage all pilots to fly with an American Airlines call sign. Oh, forget that. VAT USA is partnering with 2 official VATSIM VAs, blah, blah, blah.
Alpaca 1, Victor Alpha, contact Boston approach 126.5. Get it.
26.5. Thank you very much.
I am interested to see XPlane 12 as well, Flying Eagle. Yeah, I'm. You know, it's interesting. If you'd asked me this like 3 or 4 months ago, I would have said, "Oh, I'm just waiting for XPlane 12. I'm not even bothering with Microsoft Flight Simulator anymore." And now I've really started to see the future with. That's fine, Noah. I've really started seeing the future here with Microsoft. So. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm worried that XPlane 12 is going to be XPlane 11 with better clouds, which is good, but like, I don't know. The photogrammetry really, really makes a difference, I think, in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Entire East Coast is lit up other than Miami. Yeah, that, like I said, I mean, it's an open mic. Noah, come on, dude. Yeah, XPlane 11.5, right? I mean, I hope I'm wrong on it. I mean, I've seen nice photos and stuff like that, but I'm, you know, I think what they're gonna do, best case scenario, is like roll in ortho, but who knows? I mean, the advantage that XPlane 12 will have is that it's going to have all the XPlane 11 aircraft essentially working with it. So like, you're gonna have like Tolis A321 off the bat. You're going to have, I know SSG's aircraft will be ready off the bat. You're going to have Flight Factor, A320, off the bat.
352, contact Boston Center 133.45. Get it.
3345, thanks to the ATC JetBlue 352. 13345. Boston approach, good evening, JetBlue 352, 7,000 feet.
I'm sorry, the last aircraft on Boston Center, say again.
JetBlue 352, good evening. Can't believe you're online. We're direct Marconi, 7,000 feet.
352 Boston Center, hello. Welcome. The Cape altimeter is 29999.
Can you confirm that we're on the South Shore right now for JetBlue 352? Where is he on the list here?
JetBlue 352, yeah, you're about 7 miles offshore of Marshfield. Marshfield's on the South Shore.
Confirm. South Shore, south of Boston, Cape Cod, JetBlue 352. Halland's not even here for all this shtick. He came in.
4 Golf, expect the visual approach runway 24.
Oh no.
Visual 24, and just confirm we're sequenced in front of that regional jet traffic.
The company got a hold of us. He needs a delay over Marconi.
see no regional jets in the area. Can we confirm the traffic so that we have it for 352?
I'm sorry, yeah, what was the last part?
Very nice. Ah, there he is. The sneak himself.
414 Charlie Golf, would you like a shortcut? 44 Charlie Golf, sounds good to me. November 414 Charlie Golf, clear Hampton VOR, Hotel Tango Oscar. 414 Charlie Golf, repeat last, please. Direct Hampton VOR, Hotel Tango Oscar.
So this is P-Town? Do I have that right?
Hotel Tango
That looks pretty good for XPlane, doesn't it? I don't know how much better Microsoft Flight Simulator. The buildings would look better. You think so, Hawks? Oh, I'm sorry. MX Aviation, I missed your message earlier. How do you think Infinite Flight compares to XPlane and Microsoft? It doesn't. I don't have I've never, so full disclosure, I've never used Infinite Flight, but I think Infinite Flight is it's not on the same level as either of those simulators because it's not a simulator. It's more of a, I don't know, that's an arcade game. Man, this looks so good, these dunes. I just don't think it compares at all. I'm sorry to say. That is KPVC. Oh, nice. I'm trying to get you guys an outside view, I guess. Man, the Cape looks real, except for that little thing right there, but that looks really good. Infinite Flight's what you play. What do you play that on a PC? Aviation, or do you play that on like a iPad or something? I thought that was like an iPad game. I just don't know that it's got the cache. It certainly doesn't have the cache of the other simulators. Not that that matters anything, but I just don't think it's as realistic in terms of the avionics and the iPad. Yeah, so right. Okay, so I was right on that. So basically, yeah, it's more of an arcade game rather than a simulator. The system, it doesn't have quite the fidelity of XPlane or Microsoft Flight Simulator or P3D. So if you like Infinite Flight, if you really love it and you're really enjoying it, I would recommend moving up to a simulator on a computer. Where do we go after? I guess we'll just take a heading here.
Chip 352, depart Marconi, heading 170 factors, sir. The airport, expect the visual approach runway 24.
After Marconi, heading 170, expect the visual for 24, JetBlue 352. Your next video should be a visual comparison between XPlane and I mean, we all know the answer. I could find some like decent comparables, but Microsoft Flight Simulator will always win. Although Flying Eagle, if I was smart, I think you're right on that. I feel like that's a. I just realized something. We've been at 300 knots this entire flight, and we're below 10,000 feet. So there'll be a nice FAA message for me when I get down to the ground. But you know what? Just for funsies, I bet you we could probably find some examples of things in XPlane that do look comparable, especially if there's no clouds. Hawks says, my comment earlier was about XPlane being more mature. They have a leg up on Microsoft. Right, exactly. I just think, though, if we've learned anything from Microsoft Flight Simulator, Hawks, it's that the visuals of the game matter just as much as the systems, the fidelity of the systems. Infinite Flight is a $10 monthly fee, and you get all the aircrafts with the membership and don't have to buy them separately. That is probably a very nice perk of it. I'm just saying you're not going to get what I mean fidelity, what I really mean is I mean, if you just like playing the game, play the game, dude. That's, you do you. That's great. The reason the reason why I'm telling you that you might want to move up to XPlane or Microsoft Flight Simulator is for the ability to please call the following number over, right? Is to get more like in depth, like more of a realistic thing. Hang on a second, guys. All right. So I guess MA, what I'm trying to say is, yes, it's expensive. No one's denying that. But if you're like, this is really fun. I love this. I want more of this. I want to really get into like, I want more. I want more of a challenge. Then you need to move up to PC. If you're just like, you know, you're on a bus and you're playing a game for funsies, hey, more power to you, dude. You know. Nice tailwind, right? Yes, that's my excuse. All right, so Crafty Aviation. Why am I getting this link, though? I mean, he's on center. Cool. All right, cool. I'll have to check that out later. So there's another. So there's like 2 people doing this flight now. Oh, no, this is the other guy. This is the guy who I thought was Hallahan. And then Hallahan. For the second flight, should we switch to send him a link to your YouTube? Okay. Should we do the second flight in Microsoft Flight Simulator in the E190? The terrible E190? If you guys want to see how bad that is. Hey, the lights just came on. In all honesty, I was about to switch from P3 to XPlane, but the MFS 2020 kept me here. Mostly because I'm used to it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Do we know? I don't think we know when XPlane 12 is coming out. Here's what I would say. Do you own it already, Flying Eagle? Like, you bought it, like, months ago, like the rest of us, when Hallahan scammed us, and we all bought it? Because if you already own it, I'd say it's worth moving over to, even if you just fly the fly-by-wire. But obviously, if you don't own it, that's tougher to make work, right?
10-4, go. Turn left heading 180, descend maintain 3000.
180, 3000, banana, 4 golf.
Let's get the charts here for Nantucket. And we don't need that. Just need the approach. And we're getting the JetBlue 352.
Going.
Can we get the Great Point visual for 2-4 for tonight?
JetBlue 352, yeah, you can expect that.
Thanks. Great Point visual 352. All right, mix it up a little bit. Oh, you only have XPlane 11? Ah, okay, Flying Eagle, got it. V1 Rotate V2, good evening. I feel like until MFS addresses the performance third-party add-on stability, XPlane will dominate. Third-party stability? I have not had that. My sim has been rock solid, I've got to say. Now, listen, I could be the exception. And you mentioned the performance. That I agree with. Performance is really... I mean, stuttering is almost part of the game at this point. It's not, like, awful. It's just not great either. But, yes, I agree with you on the performance thing, 100%.
352, turn right heading 220.
Right, 220, 352. BRUV, hello. May just be you. I just switched from MFS, and I'm finding it hard to switch back.
52 Boston Center, squawk 4755.
Yeah, I look at it this way, BRUV. I do miss a lot of the visuals to go back, and the only part of the reason I'm flying this in XPlane is because I just well, first of all, I need an E190, and second of all, I've flown a lot of the Airbus that I'm almost getting sick of the Airbus. So it's kind of nice having a change, but I agree with you 110% that the graphics are so much better in Microsoft Flight Simulator to the point that it really makes a difference.
352, maintain 210 knots.
210 knots, 352. So there's Nantucket straight ahead of us.
4 Golf, Great Point set, sure 2 o'clock in 8 miles advise the island in sight.
We have the lighthouse in sight, or 4 Golf.
4 Golf, thanks. Clear Great Point visual, runway 24, maintain your best forward speed.
Great Point, clear Great Point visual 24, banana, 4 Golf.
The 352, descend maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, 352. make sure we get down a nice rate of speed there.
414 Charlie Golf.
Flightman 100, hello, welcome.
32 once there.
Hawks, it's not a one over the other conversation though, but both simply benefit by existing. I agree on that.
414 Charlie Golf, go ahead. 414 Charlie Golf. In my flight plan, I was giving new routing to go on to Airway Victor 46.
East Coast Aviation, what's up? Were you flying earlier today? I heard someone say JetBlue just like you did. Yes, I did. I did a flight from Orlando to Boston earlier this afternoon.
And I'm just wondering if you have vectors for me.
I don't think we're. I don't. Well, I can't. The one rotates. There's no donate button. I don't have a donate button because, well, first of all, we can't do monetization yet on this channel until we get to 1,000 subscribers. So there's that. But I appreciate the sentiment.
Roger that. Thank you.
Sorry, I missed your message earlier, V1. I still haven't been able to do a full install of the PMDG on a fresh install. Oh, full flight. Sorry, I haven't been able to do a full flight in the PMDG on a fresh install. What did you have? Did you do a fresh install for a reason? Like, I mean, we're having problems, or you just decided to do some? Does anyone know how terrain will look in XPlane 12? We've seen. I think it's still the jury's out.
Reduce speed to 170. Descend and maintain 3,000.
So reduce speed 170 down to 3,000. 3,000. I think the jury's still out on the terrain thing. I don't think we know the answer yet. There's been there are screenshots of it, but it's not quite. I don't think we've really gotten a good sense of what to expect.
November 414 Charlie Golf. Any of new routing available? Advise ready to copy.
You're absolutely going to destroy Flying Banana? Well, then my work here is done.
414 Charlie Golf, I'm ready to copy. November 414 Charlie Golf, you're cleared to the John F. Kennedy Airport. After Hampton Hotel Tango Oscar, direct Calverton, Charlie, direct Deer
Oh,
Park,
landing speeds.
Direct.
Forgot this part. Noah?
Roger that. 414 Charlie Golf is cleared direct after Hampton to VOR Charlie. I didn't quite get that name, and then from there to Deer Park, Delta Papa Kilo, I believe. November 414 Charlie Golf. Yep, reback's correct. So Hampton, Calverton, which is Charlie.
There's Hallahan over here.
Park. Roger that. Calverton, Charlie, and then Deer Park, and then direct to JFK.
Noah, just got the notification, and I'm mad. I missed the brass bonanza.
Yeah, that's what I can give you.
Well, you didn't do the landing speeds either, Noah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Watch out for the barbecue. Nice.
Super 352, turn right, heading of 270.
Right, 270, 352, and be advised we see a flying piece of toast. This question might sound a little weird, but you almost sound exactly like a YouTuber I watch. Do you happen to know the same person? Nope, don't know that guy at all. I just do Khan Academy. All right, so the Great Point visual. Well, this isn't really much of a visual because we should have been coming in from the other side. But I don't know. Maybe he's going to spin us around because really you're supposed to be coming in from over here. Because you're either coming in from over here and going like to me. Usually you'd be coming in from the right side of my screen down here where Hallahan is flying. Or you'd be coming across the harbor over here and doing that. So still a visual, but not as what's the word? Challenging. We'll go flaps 3.
352, send maintain 2,000.
Down to 2, 352. Oops. What? Down.
To 352 traffic, you're following at your 10 o'clock and 4 miles of Bonanza, turning final for runway 24 over the shoreline.
We've got a very angry pilot inside JetBlue 352.
The 352, follow the Bonanza, cleared ridge approach runway 24.
Follow the traffic in, clear for the visual approach 24, 352.
Banana 4 Golf, runway 24.
All right, here goes. Here we go.
Land 24, banana 4 golf.
Ah! Not like this.
And Nantucket wind 23013. November 414 Charlie Golf, cross Charlie, Charlie, Charlie at 12,000. The Kennedy altimeter 299.
What was my final approach speed? 137.
Roger that. 414 Charlie Golf, cross Charlie, Charlie, Charlie at 12,000. And
You're down?
the altimeter 29905.
You got it, thanks.
So with the visual,
352 number 2 and the Bonanza on shore, final wind 23013, runway 24, clear to land.
number 2, clear to land 352. Yeah, we got this.
Seabird 112, you're leaving the airspace to the north.
You're expecting perfect butter landing. It's way harder in this to get a good landing than Microsoft Flight Simulator, my goodness. And Boston Center approach, can we get a altimeter for Nantucket, please, for 352?
You put 352, the Cape altimeter 29999.
352.
Good afternoon, Boston Center. 332 through 10,500 for 17.
Keep it 332 Boston Center, a little clear.
Wow, we are like,
V, climb and maintain 17,000.
speed is like way bad on this.
Probing up 17.
We're going to try this again. This is a pretty bad approach. E190 looks hard to play and to fly. I think I'm just used to Microsoft Flight Simulator, which is like overly simple.
Approaching 2-4.
I was falling out of the sky there for a second. This is not default scenery. No, this is, so we have ortho for New England, and then we have Orbex Nantucket for the scenery, for Nantucket itself. So it's really, you're seeing the Orbex Nantucket.
Provincial 304, subway for 10 minutes.
Provisional 314.
Hello, Nathan.
How long?
10 minutes.
That is approved, just advisory back.
Yeah, we'll advise we're back, Provincial 304.
4 golf's on Bravo to the ramp, please.
Number golf, straight into the ramp. Talk to you later.
Straight in 4 golf, thanks.
352 again, remain 24, clear to land.
Clear to land, 352. Go.
5,000 feet remaining.
We're down. I don't have the predict about Hawks. You know that.
Boston Center, American 2147, passing
Release manual braking.
4, SOC 6.
Bracers off.
American 2147, Boston Center, local climate maintain total 380.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nantucket.
American 380, American 2147.
We did it! Woo! Always fun to throw it in there. There you go. Boston Center, JetBlue 352, clear runway 24, crossing taxi to the gate, please.
352 can taxi to the terminal via Echo Alpha Golf Hotel.
Echo Alpha Golf Hotel, 352. I think that's every taxiway possible. Oops. Echo Alpha. I think when she tells me to taxi here, I just get Echo to the gate. Goodbye. All right, but guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to do another flight. We're going to take off from Nantucket, head over to Westchester. A little longer flight this time. So the landing rate was minus 400. Yikes. That's a slammer. I think I cut the throttle too early. I'm trying to be more courteous so you don't get lost. I appreciate that. Because again, Sheed would just be like, Echo to the gate. Goodbye. Halhan already disconnected? That's it? Oh, no, there he is. He's over there. Never mind. My apologies. Echo Alpha Golf Hotel. Also, chat being on the video when in theater mode is awful. F for you is Golf IRL. So this is the Nantucket scenery for XPlane from Orbex. This is fantastic scenery. Oh, it splits at Bravo from Fox and Golf? Okay. On this one, I mean, I know there is a distinction, but yeah, I see what you're saying. I forgot even what you gave me before. Is it out? Well, no offense, CP, but we're taking this one.
November 414 Charlie Golf, contact New York approach 128.12.
414 Charlie Golf, contact.
I wonder,
approach
CP, I wonder if Orbex has updated this for, this is hotel here.
Today.
I wonder if this has been updated from, what's it called? If Orbex has made an update for XPlane, because I haven't touched the scenery in forever. So I don't know. And there are gates over here that we're going to, there's the Nantucket sign. And we'll just take the first, whoop. Ella, watch it. I don't know if I missed anything in the chat while I was landing there. But I apologize if I did.
American 2147, cleared direct Zizzy, Zulu, India, Zulu, Zulu, India.
Oh, is that right, CP? I can't even see where I am there.
Was that for 2147?
Good.
Yeah, from the direct Zizzy.
Direct Zizzy, thank you. American 2147.
All right.
Center 41 Golf, clearance to White Plains, please.
All right, there we go. Finish file, good. And we're going to get our next flight going here. I gotta get it. Nantucket 2.
4 Golf, cleared to the Westchester County Airport. Rate of vectors marked through as figured, then as filed. Maintain 2,000, expect 6,000, squawk 4742.
We're clear to Westchester County, radar vectors. The venue is 5.
What's up, Arch? We are there yet. Yeah, first leg done, man.
4 Golf, reback.
Already landed.
24, advised.
We're gonna do the second leg now. Heading over to Westchester. How are you, Arch? Arch, of course, is the legendary controller that got a shout out in our YouTube video this week. If you guys haven't seen it yet. Nantucket, White Plains, E190. Take off 24.
All center 4 Golf, ready for taxi.
Banana 4-1 Golf, runway 24, taxi via Charlie Echo, cross runway 15.
24 Charlie Echo, cross 15, Banana 4 Golf.
10,000 feet. Woo! Big day. That looks good. Save. Good.
Trip is 332, possible, runway 27.
Oh, you're very welcome, March. I appreciate the help in that video. Spilled my drink, but it's okay. Absolutely. All right, let's free file. Yep, that looks fine. And disconnect, connect. 21, 22. Got that. Cool. Oops. No. All right. Let's reset the computer here. Initialize, load, route. So you're not supposed to reuse the airplane in XPlane 11 with this particular aircraft, but I'm going to do it anyway. So it's a bit of a hack. Apologies in advance. All right, so we're going departing out of here. All right. Yeah, we got to put in the...
Center 4 Golf ready for departure.
4 Golf, heading runway 24, cleared for takeoff.
For takeoff, 24, runway heading 4 Golf.
Departing 24, activate, next. And the routing for today is going to be Martha's Vineyard, MVY, to Block Island, to V34, oops. Cream. Oh, I got that song. I can't sing it, but I've got that Cream song stuck in my head now. Bridgeport. BDR. I bet you this doesn't work. This I don't think ever works. This airway. BDR 288. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. That's fine. Nobody cares. RYMES. I'm sure it's fine. Cool. The arrival, runway, we don't do the arrival, so we're just doing 16, right? Yeah. 16, good. Activate, great. Initialize 28076. It is amazing that JetBlue does this route IRL. They fly these like really short routes in the Embraer, and I get it that it's really short routes and it's whatever, but it's just, man, it's real. Talk about an up and down flight. I mean, you're gonna spend more time in the airport than you will in the flight.
Center 41 Golfs 1000, climbing 2000.
4 Golf, straight to contact, climb maintain 6000, turn right direct, Martha's Vineyard VOR.
6000 direct to Vineyard, Nora 4 Golf.
Takeoff weight 945. Oh, the APU is going. I forgot to put in more fuel. I'm sure we're fine. I should do that. How much fuel do we need today? 11.8. I guarantee we don't, but I really don't want to lose fuel later. There goes Hallahan over there. 11. Oops. Oh, no, that's right. Fuel. Just kidding. All right. We're just sticking with it, guys, because it won't let me do it, and I don't care.
Mustang, good day. This is Savia
94.
22 heavy with you.
The center of gravity.
3000 for 17.
Well. Compute.
22 Boston Center, low climb and maintain for level 270.
131.
270, Savia.
134. 139. 194. Good. Great. Wonderful. All right. Let's get this back up in here.
Provincial 314 Boston, back.
Boston Center, JetBlue 122, IFR to Westchester, please.
JetBlue 2123 Boston Center, clear to the Westchester County Airport, ready back to Smart, Vineyard VOR as filed. Maintain 2000, expect 10,000, squawk 4747.
Clear to Westchester, radar vectors Martha's Vineyard, then is filed 2000 on departure, 10,000 final, 4747, JetBlue 2122.
Runway 24 for departure, push your discretion, advise ready to taxi.
24 for departure, we'll give you a call for taxi 2122.
Saudi 22, climb and maintain flight level 330.
330, Saudi, you have.
Altimeter 29. Oh, it's Boston.
Saudi 020, you're leaving the airspace to the east. Moncton Center is offline. Frequency change approved.
Get some trim back in here.
Sorry, nope. Saudi 22, Saudi 22, remain this frequency.
Saudi 22, remain.
Ground to cockpit. Ground to cockpit. Where
Saudi
you is driving.
Saudi 20, you're leaving the airspace. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Marshall, Saudi 020, bye.
Bye-bye.
Where's my phone? Oh, it's probably in here somewhere. All right, so leg number 2, heading to Westchester.
Handy, climbing through 6,000 for 4,000.
Delta 258 Heavy Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain level 350.
Level 350, Delta 258 Heavy.
All right, we're going to make up for that terrible landing.
Can you drive for clearance, please?
Hopefully.
Target 1081, boss.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed.
Long
Ready
time,
to
you cleared to Westchester County Airport. Radioactive Sandy Point, as filed. Maintain 2000, squawk 4755.
Is that Noah?
American 1080 is cleared
Windshield
to
strap and adapter in position.
Westchester,
Release parking brake
Sandy
when
Point,
ready to
file from
start
2000, squawk 4755. American 1081, Remax correct, runway 24, advise, ready to taxi, push your discretion. American 1080.
Can't confirm or deny.
JetBlue 332, connect boss at approach 1.
You know what's funny, Halhan? I wouldn't know Noah's voice if it never heard it. I wouldn't know.
Hey. Quit blinding me with your taxi light.
Oh.
Turn it off.
Sorry. I almost forgot the name of the airport we're going to. Where are you, Noah? That you're at 24, but you're not here. It's going to be an overload into White Plains. Call it White Plains like a noob? Yeah, it's Westchester. Ah, Martha's Vineyard. Okay. How much fuel do we have on board? Yeah, we got plenty of fuel. By the way, if you're looking for good Martha's Vineyard scenery for Microsoft Flight Simulator, Hawks in chat has created his great custom scenery, and it's free.
Provincial 04, Roger, over to Unicom 1228, have a good one.
Have a good night, thanks.
I figured y'all would know what the snobs actually call it. Westchester County Airport. But it's in White Plains. Good scenery Hawks has. It wasn't very good. Good scenery has.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set it will be.
Disconnecting tow.
I'm a little too
Stand
high
by.
pitched. I forgot to put this into that mode. Managed. Scenery will download.
That's a lot of nuts.
Every time I think it's not funny, it's funny. Shut up, we got plenty of fuel.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
And Nantucket departure, JetBlue 2122, ready for taxi.
JetBlue 2122, select departure, runway 24, taxi via Golf, cross runway 15.
Gulf Crossway 15, JetBlue 2122. Salt Lake departure. Hallahan, I think he's developing a sense of humor. It's happening. After 7 years.
Thunder helicopter 900, Tango Juliet, requesting the fire departure from the ramp to the east.
And where are you located, sir?
GA Brown.
Golf is just to the right here.
Oh, sorry, Nantucket.
Over 908 Tango Juliet, thanks. Departures for the ramp, your own risk. Advise safe
Approaching
one, on course approved.
1-5.
The better CP's a funny guy. By the way, Hallahan, did you hear Boston Tower talking to me? He thought I was you,
Sorry, Tango
so I
Juliet,
said
go
I
on,
was
go on,
you,
go on.
and then I said a bunch of things that may or may not come back to haunt you.
Oh, sure.
You should ask him to do his UPS hillbilly pilot impression.
Tango Juliet, flight following squawk 4735.
It did. I swear to God, it happened. Yeah, he goes, Hallahan, is that you? And I said, yup. And then he goes, wait, who's 4-1 Golf? And I was like, I don't know. But I said I was Hallahan. If someone asks you if you are Hallahan, the answer is yes. It's in the VOD, Hallahan. Read it. You'll have to watch it later back. I think he was genuinely confused, but he really thought I was you. So I was like, yep, that's me. It's me, Hallahan. Charlotte departure, JetBlue 2122, holding short runway 24, ready to go.
JetBlue 2122, Metro Tower, fly runway heading runway 24, cleared for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff 24, JetBlue 2122.
Fly 1060s for departure.
JetBlue 2122 traffic, helicopter departing the ramp. Downfield to the northwest.
Approaching 2-4.
We'll keep an eye out for the traffic, 2122.
Alright, Tango Juliet traffic, Sun Embraer departing runway 24, straight out, no factor.
Truck inside, Tango Juliet.
All right, here we go, guys.
Boston American 1081's ready for exit.
On runway
runway 24, taxi
flaps,
Alpha, cross
flaps.
runway 33.
4B Alpha crossing 33, American 1081.
All right, no, we forgot to put the flaps down, so we're just gonna wing it. Hopefully the flaps will be. Oh, there's the helicopter traffic.
80 knots.
80 knots, check.
V1, VR.
Rotate.
V2.
Oh, easy there. It's not the Phoenix here. Easy on the throttle. Pause the brake gear up. Goodbye, Nantucket. That looks really good. I mean, that's Orbex for you. I mean, the water looks like doo-doo, but... shush. Look at that. That looks really good. Where else has CP worked? I don't know. I'm running out of airports he's worked at. Boston departure, JetBlue 2122, airborne, even 2,000 feet, runway heading.
Maintain 10,000. Cleared, direct Martha's Vineyard.
Climb maintain 10,000 and direct Martha's Vineyard, JetBlue 2122.
JetBlue 2122, we had a controller issue on our side here. We're just going to need you to disconnect to reconnect real quick.
Sorry, repeat for 2122.
Yeah, the computer is tracking you and not any of the controllers, so I just need you to disconnect and reconnect real quick.
Alright, I don't know if this is a legit thing or not. Roger that. But, I'm going to go with CP that he doesn't usually tell people to disconnect off the network. It's a trap, confirmed.
For me?
2122, we've reconnected.
JetBlue 2122, thanks. I got you in control now, thanks.
We should VNav this up.
Helicopter 908 Tango Juliet. If you want the flight follow, you just need to disconnect and reconnect real quick.
Roger, Tango Juliet.
Oh, maybe it's not a refile too. It's not gonna let you back on. They're trying to flush you out, right?
Target 2147, kind of watching.
Aim for 150 knots ground speed. Well, don't forget. You gotta tell me. You gotta tell Noah that. He's coming in hot. I hope that last crawl was for me because I was listening. Do you find difficult? Do you find difficult back from XPlane graphics? Yes, Plato. This looks. I mean, this is Orbeck, so this is like the very best of XPlane. And it's pretty bad. While you're at it, just restart your PC. What's up, Plato? You know what? Just for Plato. Hold on, guys. I know Noah missed it. I don't really care. But for Plato. Stand by, everybody.
Runway 8, clear for takeoff 24, American 1081.
American 2147, Washington Center 133.72. Edge 87, Boston Center, load descend by 30.
Is that just scenery, cockpit textures? Yeah, I mean, when you're at 30,000 feet, I can get, it doesn't really matter that much. But, yeah, it's really for me, Plato, the clouds. I mean, this would look so much better in Microsoft Flight Simulator, but it's really the ground textures, man. When you're coming in for approach, and it just looks like meh, you know? Like, this is Martha's Vineyard up here, which I don't have any graphics for, any scenery for, and it's literally like no terrain, nothing, you know? Hey, Tubes, what's up, man? Did Noah get off the ground yet? No, there he goes. So that is a flying Noah right there. XPlane 12 better looks next year. I'm gonna have problems. We were talking about that earlier. I don't know, Arch. I'm worried it's XPlane 11 with better clouds and rain effect, like, which will be cool. But all the ringers showing up tonight, Hawks. Absolutely. We love it.
55 Boston Center, squawk 4701.
Yeah, Arch, I'm not holding my breath. I mean, listen, they might have like surprises, but I don't know, man. See, like, plot like this is default XPlane with a little bit. I think there's ortho here, maybe. And this is pretty, like, nothing special. You know, we've got X America, which helps. But I would put it this way: I can't go back to XPlane all the time. I'm just an XPlane tonight because I wanted to fly to Nantucket, and then I needed to do the E190 for that. But tomorrow morning, when Hallahan and I are online at 9 a.m. doing flights, we'll be back in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm just saying.
Market 55 is radar contact over tops. Maintain flight level 380. American 1081, clear direct Sandy Point. Climb and maintain 12,000. 12,000 direct Sandy Point, American 1081.
It's really loud. I've got a so if you guys don't know, the Hartford Whalers became the Carolina Hurricanes. We'll have this in my head all night. Nice. I gotta mute this. Hold on. I gotta show you this video. I don't think I've shown this on stream before. I've talked about it. Plata will get a kick out of this. How do I do this? Settings. No. Where's the sound mixer in? Sound. God, this is like system. No. Sound. All this to show you a volume mixer. I found it. All right, so XPlane mute. All right, so now I can bring the sound back up. All right. So the Whalers became the Hurricanes in Carolina. That's all you have to know. Enjoy the video.
Look out, Raleigh! There's a hurricane of ice coming. Maybe this is the year we actually pull another deep playoff run out of our ass. Can you believe we actually won a Stanley Cup 10 years ago? Yes, it's true! Look at all of the wonderful fans we have in attendance. Shit. For the love of God, please come to our game. Our owner is bankrupt and being sued by his sons for millions of dollars he took from their trust fund. What a great family man. Speaking of family, you can attend games on the cheap. We have tickets as low as $15. That's like a meal at Red Lobster. We've also got things on the ice for you. We've got stars like Jeff Skinner, Justin Paul, that other star, and Pivo. That Finnish guy! You want diversity! Swedish guy! Russian! Czech! Finn! Guys with physical disabilities! Basketball stars! Equipment manager! Tall guys! Manlets! We've got diversity! It is our stream! And now and watch players you thought had retired but are still active in the league! Ron Hainsey! Cam Ward! Michael Later! Louise Stempniak! They aren't retired, they're probably just playing on the Hurricane! Only for a limited time, since we'll probably have to sell and the team will be moved to Quebec City! It's a press bonanza!
The Hurricanes are not responsible for bad goaltending or Hartford Whaler envy.
310. 1081, roger, maintain 310.
That video. When I saw that video, I was laughing for quite a while.
2122 spacing into Westchester, maintain 270 knots.
I do miss the Whalers too, Hawks. We all do. Check guys, finish guys. Guys,
JetBlue 2122, maintain 270 knots.
Maintain 270 knots, 2122.
JetBlue 2122, the altimeter is 29992.
Thank you for the altimeter, JetBlue 2122. Yeah. The Whalers were, I mean, when I...
Center, just want to, November 4 Golf, just want to make sure normal speed's going to work out for us.
When I was a kid, the Whalers were terrible, which they always were. And they were just, nobody liked them. But they were the only team in Connecticut.
It should be fine.
Alright, if you need anything, just let me know.
I will.
So it looks like somehow Noah is going to win.
87 descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 27 to Boston, altimeter 2989er.
Hallahan, you're going to come in. Well, you might get there by the time we turn around. I mean, Noah left you in his dust, man. He's been. I think he's still in toga. Poor Hallahan. Who's on? Who's controlling Westchester? There's no ATIS for Westchester. I assume New York Center's on. New York approach is probably this dude. Probably. Ground speed at 351 knots. Yeah. I mean, I'm doing 293, all right? Is that what Noah's doing? I mean, he's like crushing it. I have to admit, I forgot the flaps when I was taking off too. Noah. Guys, can we get a damn it Noah in chat? Here's poor Hallahan. What are you at, Hallahan? Like 2,000 feet? At least 20 minutes behind you guys. Don't even bother. 6,000 feet? Traffic. Nice. Oh, I've seen that, Hawks. Yeah, I think we should, since we got a minute. You guys don't even need audio for this one because I think he swears up a storm. But this is so good, we've got to play this again. If you haven't seen it yet, it's the best landing you're going to see all week. Here it is. You don't need any sounds on this one. You just need to know that he was trying bless his heart, he tried very hard, but he didn't realize you can give the plane more throttle. There you go. Now we tried to do it. I just see Toga flying up there. Let's see that again. Let's see the point at which he knew it was over. He still believed now. He's still believing. All right. Now, someone said a joke on frequency. He still believes. He thinks he can do this, actually. He thinks deep down this is going to happen. He's losing his lungs, but he's good. But now it's starting to dawn on him. Oh, no. No. And now he realizes it's all over. It's funny because it's not me. Check out Arch on Twitch. Arch NDA on Twitch. We love him. That was at San Francisco. Yep. Where are the pappies? Well, he ran into them. He took them out. When are you slow pitching up won't save you? Props for trying. You got to give that thing more gas, man. Let's see where Hallahan check. Let's see. Hallahan, you might as well turn around and go back to Nantucket at this point.
Good evening, Boston Center. This is JetBlue 1014 passing 10,000 for 14,000. We are on the SOT 5 departure out of Boston, proceeding direct to Buck.
Hallahan isn't even moving. CP, he took off so early, and at first I was like, wow, he's not even waiting for me, and then I realized, oh wait, he can't. He literally can't. But man. Give me those sticks. What's up, man? We're flying the Embraer 190 SSG E190 today. We got the absolutely beautiful blueprint livery for JetBlue, which is the best reason to fly the E190. So this is the SSG E190, which, by the way, evidently there was another update. I didn't see it. Xcraft is really pushing their E190 for XPlane, so that'll be kind of interesting when that comes out. I'll take a look-see. So we're coming up here on, this is Block Island, I believe we're over right now. Yep. How much did it cost? I mean, if you buy it without any sales, I believe this is like $30. But honestly, if you just wait for, there's like, this plane is always on sale, like every other week on the XPlane org store. So you could probably get it for much cheaper, like 15, 20 maybe. So just depends on when you time it. It's not the most high fidelity aircraft in XPlane, but it does the trick, you know. I doubt there's any controller in Westchester for us. I think we're going to be on our own for, well, we're not going to be on our own. There's going to be like approach maybe from LaGuardia on or something. Yeah. So this is the FNO tonight, huh? Look at that. A lonely controller here in LA. Wow. Arch, did you guys not get the memo about the FNO tonight? Because nobody on the West Coast got it, evidently.
United 6829, you can descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival.
3 arrivals.
2 left.
Look at this little conga line here we got going into White Plains. Very nice. So y'all just gonna leave me behind? I mean, yeah. I was told to do 3-1. I was told to do 270. So, you know, Hallahan, this is clearly the controller's fault. I mean, they told us what to do. We're just following instructions.
Boston Center, Delta 1682.
The West always looks empty. Well, there's also no controllers on. As you know, Arch, if Ben was to show up there, all of a sudden, I'm giving her all she's got. This Hallahan, you're hold on. Can I find the clip in time? Hold on. Can I get the clip in time? Yes. Hold on. Hold on, it's an ad first.
Fighting for equality. We're still fighting for.
Maintain flight level 20, Delta 16.
Hold on, Hallahan. Timing is everything with humor, but
New York approach 128.12.
128.12 American 1081. Yeah.
this is you, Hallahan.
God is angry. We've made a false idol of this Brad Goodman.
No, you must not blame yourself, Reverend. You must blame that little boy. He started it all. Get him!
All right. I was going for one line, and they gave me a whole minute. Here we go. This is Hallahan.
Damn, they're very slowly getting away.
They're heading for the old mill.
They're very slowly getting away.
Helicopter 8 Tango Juliet is westbound. Full stop at the junior ramp in Nantucket.
November 9 to 8 Tango Juliet.
I'm gonna throw my passenger out.
Landing assured. The Cape altimeter 299er.
Direct to the ramp. Report back.
Nice.
Landing assured 2999er. Tango Juliet.
JetBlue 2122 contact New York approach 128.12.
New York approach 12812. Thanks for the excellent ATC. Good luck dealing with Slowpoke behind over there. JetBlue 2122.
I'll try.
Boss Center, good evening. American 210's with you at flight level 3.
Goodbye, Hallahan.
Taxi right on Papa and then Alpha.
You found an old Hallahan audio clip? Please send it over. New York approach, good evening. JetBlue 2122, 10,000 feet.
Blue 2122, New York approach. Hello, the Long Island altimeter 299.5. Descend and maintain 6,000.
Down to 6,000, 2122. And he gave me the altimeter, but I wasn't paying attention. 2993. There we go. Please slow down to landing at fixed speed. Who said 6,000? Oh, Hallahan. Hold on.
I also see it was a email.
What?
Thank you for subscribing. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. Don't judge me hard. I wanna thank you, man, for subscribing. Leave me alone now. Thank you for your subscription. Okay, I always do this because, like, I'm so bad at saying names. And
Blue 2122, maintain 250 knots.
Maintain 250 knots, 2122. Come on, speed. All right, I've never heard that before. It's so good. Oh, man. Some of us still have COVID cough.
American 1081, expect the
Why
ILS,
we-
runway 16 approach.
American 1080 ILS 16.
Blue 2122, expect the ILS, runway 16 approach.
ILS 16, 2122. So we've got Long Island on our left, beautiful Connecticut, Southern Connecticut on our right. This thing should have been off before. I have way too much audio saved. I mean, you're like the Library of Congress of audio there, man. It's amazing. Bring the engine sound up a little bit. That's impressive, Dave. I've never heard that before. I didn't even know that thing existed. Give me those sticks. What's up, man? Sorry, I missed your message. I love Derek. He usually screams at people. Once we were in the Discord, he was raging over XP72 Congo line because they didn't know what they were doing, and he rage quit. Derek's great. Derek's one of those guys who knows probably more than most people. Like, I mean, he's in like the top 1% of people who know things about like controlling and what you're supposed to do. No, he can't be in this already. I think someone time accelerated. But yeah, those Derek knows the stuff, man. When I'm flying in his air traffic area, I'm like, I white knuckle it. I make sure I know what I'm doing right there. You're gonna switch from XPlane to MFS. I'll tell you, as someone who did that earlier, it's so worth it. I'm just back in the sim to fly this particular route with the E190, but I'll tell you.
In your face, Milwaukee!
Thank you. Give me those 6 for the subscription. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'll tell you, going to MFS is like it's so worth it, man. So worth it. Now let's do our landing. Now that I just thought about it, we need some dome lights on this bad boy. Perf landing. We are coming into White Plains. Runway 16. 9800. Config. 129. 134. 157 and 188. And again, big thank you to give me those sticks for subscribing. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so when I say every subscription helps, every subscription helps. So thank you so much. Dave is a national treasure, Hawks. You are not wrong on that. You are.
That's a lot of nuts.
Very, very true.
Damn, they're very slowly getting away.
Ready, check. 5 Take approach.
Give me the 6 if you've flown. I don't know. Maybe you have a Twitch name, but do you know Arch? Have you flown with Arch and when he's been controlling LA Tower? Because he is. If you think Derek is good, Arch is like. I mean, Derek has a picture of Arch by his nightstand for a reason. Arch NDA, yes. Yeah, these clouds look like. Man, I miss Microsoft Flight Simulator clouds right now. Ugh. And we're flying into like crappy freeware Westchester. Not great. Man, all I'm telling you is that Noah's been he's been redlining it the entire flight. Listen, I'm so epic. Derek calls me daddy. It's improving. Wow, look at that. Ooh, I just got I don't know why I got a text message from EasyPass. Cashless tolling for the entire George Washington Bridge will start on July 10th. Drivers without EasyPass will incur a toll bill. So if you guys are going over the George Washington Bridge, I don't know why I'm getting that, but. Hawks need Alpha Originals to confirm. Hallahan is redlining.
Very slowly getting away.
2122 descend to maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000, 2122. Enjoy 6,000 feet, Hallahan. I don't have my speed brakes out still, right? Hallahan. You and Noah are going the same ground speed now, and Hallahan is going 100 knots slower at redline. Feels bad, man. Enjoy long ways to package delay. It's true. I'm getting an Uber before y'all get out of the airport. Have you ever been to Westchester Airport? That airport is it is literally a bus terminal. What are your initials? I'm the annoying kid at ZLA with currently training role because I got in trouble. Oh, boy. My initials are, well, my first name is Ben. Arch, what's Ben's last name?
Direct approach, American 389 Heavy is for level 197, descending 190. Information is 0.
American 389 Heavy, New York approach.
BA. Yes, my initials are BA.
Now let's just to left, American 389 Heavy.
Yep. If Nomad Aviator was here, he's like, oh, look, a boat, in a German accent.
389 Heavy, the Kennedy altimeter 2994. It is in India's current.
We'll get to India 2994, American 389 Heavy.
There you go, Arch. This is Bridgeport Airport, I believe. Still got a little ways to go. We got to get vectored to the north for the landing. If this were 3-4, this would be more of a straight in. But since we're going to 1-6, we're going to have to... He's going to vector us up and around. And so good news, Hallahan. You've still got a long way to go before you get there. Nomad must be barbecuing for Canada today. Is he really Canadian? I mean, he's only lived there for like 3 years, hasn't he? I guess so.
Returning 180, descends 16,000, American 389 Heavy.
Actually, I think he's working tonight, in all honesty. I think he said that earlier.
One flight heading 320, vector for final. 320, American Heavy.
Oh, I miss clouds and Microsoft Flight Simulator. Because he was on stream, Arch, and he was. I said, "Are you going to be controlling tonight?" He goes, "In the F&O," and he says, "No, I'm going to be working tonight." And I go, "How does that benefit me?" He says, "It doesn't." Oh, speaking of the devil, we're flying the Embraer, my friend. How are you, Nomad? We were just talking about you. Wow, your ears were burning. You just summarized your entire stream this morning. We're in XPlane. This is like the iced coffee of simulators for Nomad. He can understand why other people like it, but he doesn't care for it.
Speed to 210, then descend to maintain 3,000. 210, then down to 3,000, American 1080.
I had a controller with the initials FU while coordinating. I never knew if they were giving permission to something. Tell me off. Nice. Lovely view of the Connecticut shoreline. Man, I miss Connecticut. I really do. If you guys don't, Nomad Aviator on Twitch, and there's like an underscore in there, so good luck finding it.
Wind shear, wind shear.
Oh, wind shear.
shear.
Thanks for the warning, Noah. I'm in the break room right now. How's the traffic coming into Billy Bishop? Staying busy?
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear.
Give me those six. Are you not going to participate in eastbound? What do you mean eastbound? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I will say, XPlane is better at. Look at this traffic right here on 95. Microsoft Flight Simulator does not look this good with traffic at night. That looks. I mean, that looks really good. The highway. I'm just looking at the highway. I think that looks amazing. They still haven't figured this out, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Just realized I'm not using my Nomad Aviator YouTube. Oh. You're like, don't worry. Dave did that for a couple weeks, and then he figured it out. Oh, eastbound VATSIM event. When is that? I'm not familiar with that particular event. Or is that's not tonight. Tonight's just like America Celebrate or something like that, right? So we also have for XPlane. This is X America. So X America generates kind of photogrammetry. Heading 310, vectors final 2122. Heading. So X America kind of takes the ortho and then generates buildings like this and this based on what it's using in the ortho, it's really good actually, but it's not, you know, the photogrammetry from Microsoft Flight Simulator. So, oh, July 21st. I will not be. If it's the 21st, I will not be home. We're going to be on a trip then, so I'll be out of town, unfortunately. Otherwise, I probably would.
American 1081, turn left heading 260. Left 260, American 1081.
Do I know any good planes for long haul? No, probably the only one that has I would consider would be the Salty Mod 747 that you can get from Fly By Wire, but I really don't know that it's like ready for prime time. Like, you know, will you cry if it crashes, like the sim crashes kind of thing? But there really isn't one yet. Like a true one, like on the level of Phoenix or PMDG 737. Unfortunately, not.
2122, descend and maintain 3000, then reduce speed to 210.
Descend at 3,000, then reduce speed to 210, JetBlue 2122. I think my stint in an hour is clearance delivery. Oh man, good news, Nomad. You don't have to you don't have to open your eyes. Just keep it closed the whole time.
4000.
Up to 4000, American 389 heavy.
November 41 Golf, expect the ILS, turn right 16 approach.
ILS 16, November 4 Golf.
Hal, are you going to make it here before the end of the event?
Departure UPS 1111 heavy 4000 for 5000.
I can't kill anyone in clearance. That's the good thing.
Heavy, contact New York departure 135.9er.
135.9.
We're coming into Westchester, White Plains. Westchester County Airport, KHPN. Which should be somewhere yonder. I think it's those airport lights right there, actually.
1081, reduce speed to 180. 180 knots, American 1081.
100 feet to go. JCT. XPlane. You missed basically 2/3 of this flight here, but yes, yes. We're back in XPlane, and Plato couldn't handle it, JCT. He left already. All right, 210 knots. Hello. There we go. How are you, Junction 32? Hope you're well. Last update, he's only 30 miles back. I don't think I can see him. Oh. I did no such thing. All right, that was just a check. You're still here. I have obligations on pizza night. I got here as fast as I could. Fair enough.
JetBlue 2122, turn left heading 260.
Left 260, JetBlue 2122. But Plato, although to be fair, Plato, you've been shaking your head at every time you've seen the graphics and been like, it could have been Microsoft Flight Simulator. It could have been a contender.
American 389. American 389.
Dummies? Gross.
Left heading 130, American 389 heavy.
Hallahan, look at the bright side. You won't have any traffic in front of you. You don't have to be worried about being slowed down for speed.
So 2122, reduce speed to 180.
Speed 180, 2122.
American 1081, turn left heading 190, intercept runway 16 localizer. 190, intercept localizer, American.
Plus, I mean, I also have XPlane, just haven't touched it since PMDG 737 Phoenix came out. Yeah, man, this is like my, I'm honestly, since I made the switch, and you're aware of that, like, I've flown an XPlane, like, this might be my 3rd time in XPlane since then. It's just, the only good thing, Plato, is the sim really does come up very quickly. You can load in quite quickly there, but other than that. Hawks is eating dried out Buffalo Wild Wings.
1081, 6 miles from Zimmer, cross Zimmer at or above 2000, cleared ILS, runway 16 approach. Zimmer at above 2000, clear for ILS 16, American 1081.
Good luck, Noah.
American 1081, maintain 180 knots or greater until Zimmer. 180 or greater till Zimmer, American 1081.
You missed the whole first part. We took out of Boston. You missed the part where the Boston Tower guy thought I was Hallahan, and so I went with it. I said, yes, I am Hallahan. Landed in Nantucket. You missed CP, JCT. We talked to CP. CP made jokes. You don't like how the roads look on Ortho? Really? Well, I mean, I don't know about daytime. I think this looks pretty good. The highways look really good. The regular, like, those roads, I mean, they're just lighting on there. It's fine. The local roads are nothing special. But I do think the highways look pretty good. How can you possibly save lives every day on dry buffalo wings? You know, I wake up every day and think the same thing, Nomad. Thank you, Sticks. I appreciate it. There's the Canada CN Tower, by the way. If you look closely, you'll see Nomad Aviator right there. Chomper, KHPN is your home airport. Nice, dude. Such an easy airport, easy and easy. The only thing that bothers me about HPN is down to 2000, 21, 22. I'm a nervous flyer. I love playing the video game, but I mean, I'm a nervous flyer IRL. Anyway, the departures out of here are kind of like, it's like a World War II bomber run. A lot of turning. I don't like turning. I like straight in, straight out. But it's so easy, especially compared to the New York airports. I saw him confirm Canadian, Arch says. There you go.
18,000, correction.
Delta 1682 near
VATSIM on MFS looks way better. I agree.
Approach the Kennedy altimeter 2994.
Expect the ILS runway 22 left approach.
Video game. Simulation. All right, so there's the airport. There goes Noah. All that traffic's over in New York. There's downtown White Plains. Chopper, we are flying JetBlue. This is a real-world route, Nantucket to Westchester. So we're in the E190. JetBlue! And we're going to be vectored in for final here in about a second. And I'm going to have to land now. Do some work.
JetBlue 2122, turn left heading 190, intercept runway 16 localizer.
Left 190, join the localizer 2122. Flaps 3. We're on the look. Are my lights on? Yes.
Blue 2122, 4 miles from Zimmer. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS, runway 16 approach.
2000 still established on the localizer, clear for the ILS 16 approach. JetBlue 2122. All right, guys, here we go. Is Halhan still in Boston?
2122, number 2, following an Airbus 320 on short final. Wind 170 at 5, runway 16, clear to land.
Clear to land 16, 2122. All right, guys, here we go. This plane has no lights for the letter or anything? I'm not sure what you mean by the letter. I just turned off the... Oh, do you mean these things over here? No, actually, the IRL, they don't have them in there. I assume we're going to hit the glide slope around Izmir over here.
American 1081, welcome to Westchester. Exit left on Able, left on Alpha, cross runway 11. Have a good day.
Alpha cross 11, American 1080, good day.
Flaps 4, flaps 5. There's the glide slope. You're down. Just over Bridgeport, lock the doors. That is very accurate. You should definitely do that. Roll down the windows, kids. Roll up the windows, kids, I should say. All right, here we go. We got to beat our landing rate was pretty bad last time. Not going to lie. That was pretty pathetic. But the winds are much more favorable here, so. MFS can't do that effect on the wing. Yeah. There's a lot of problems. Microsoft Flight Simulator in general, like the winds and the aerodynamics, they're just not there, you know?
Delta 1682, descend and maintain 9,000, maintain 250 knots. Descend and maintain 9,000, maintain 250 knots.
Where are we here?
1682.
Our plane is mine.
16.
So Nomad, I've got the plane. I'm using the throttle. Granted, it's not the same thing as the Phoenix, but I've got the throttle like manual. In the Phoenix, I lied to you earlier. I didn't realize it. In the Phoenix, I leave the throttle in the entire way. Like I use auto throttle the entire time, and then I'll pull back on the throttle to idle on like 60 feet in, 100 feet out, so to speak. A little low on the speed. Good approach. I love the lighting. Look at this, how it lights it up. Landing. A little high.
Near approach up blue 843 mud check.
5,000 feet remaining. 4.
And we're down.
Remaining.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Westchester. Local time, I don't know, my phone is covered up right now. Manual braking. Thank you, Zephyrus. Much better approach that time. Clean up the flaps. How are you, Zephyrus? Alright. Let's get situated over here. New York approach, JetBlue 2122, clear runway 16, requesting taxi to the gate, please.
2122, welcome to Westchester. Taxi via left on Alpha, cross runway 11. Have a good night.
Left Alpha, cross 11. Thanks for being online today. Appreciate it. JetBlue 2122. I'm doing well, Zephyrus. Yeah, it's Friday.
Delta 1682, descend and maintain 5,000.
You know, flying with some friends.
Descend and maintain 5,000, Delta 1682. Delta 389.
There's Hallahan.
Heading 270.
Here he comes.
Heading 270, and we're going to have to disconnect. Thanks for your help, though. American 389 Heavy.
Thanks for flying. Have a good night.
Near approach, Delta 1122 with kilo ready to taxi.
So landing rate on there,
29.
landing rate was minus 228, although it says I bounced, so.
That's left for Bravo, hold short on Papa and runway 22 for Delta 1120.
Can we see the banana landing? Heck yeah, Dave, you can. Yes. We will all take a peek and enjoy Hallahan's landing. I mean, he gets against Griff. He's in GA, right? I mean,
Taxi view 13, left on Bravo, Papa, hold short.
Thank you, Nomad.
22, and that's for Delta 1122.
This is freeware scenery for XPlane. It's not very good. There is payware for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it is excellent. But like, I'm pretty sure there's not a condo in the middle of the taxiway over here. In this scenery, there's Noah. Beep. Oh my god. I can't. There it goes.
Approach November for 1 Golf, any chance
right next to Noah here. Don't want to blind the
Number 41 Golf, descend and
gate
maintain 4,000.
personnel.
4,000, number 4 Golf.
So 1682, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, Delta 1682.
Yeah, you know what? That's really close. Like, that's a... Yeah, you know what? Noah's tired. He did the best he could with that. Welcome to Westchester. I don't think there's any auto gate here. Man. Should have taken the other gate. I didn't realize Noah's plane was quite so big. All right, so Hallahan is coming in. I blame the scenery. Indeed. Hallahan, which runway are you landing? Because are you doing 1-6 or are you coming in on like one of the smaller, crappy ones? You are way too close to the American. Yes. So I mean, in our defense, we are. I mean, we're on the line here. He's on the line here at gate 4. I'm on the line here at gate. What is this, 3? I probably should have gone to gate 2, but there's no terminal, no gate over there. 1-6, but I'm going visual, so I'll make a short approach. All right, no worries. Look, we can look at this, like camera views that actually like, wow, like easy camera views, guys. You can just hit the C button and then, oh god, not that. Okay, try it again. C button, and then you just move the camera. Oh, can't use that button. Hold on. It's so easy. Look, so easy. All right, so Hallahan should be coming in on 1-6, so he's going to be coming in over here. 10 miles out. So with the Bonanza, that will take 37 more minutes.
Roger, November 4 Golf has the airport in sight.
Number 41 Golf, clear visual approach runway 16.
Clear to visual 16, number 4 Golf, thanks.
Appreciate you guys hanging out with us, though. It's a pleasant surprise to see everybody over here today. I wasn't sure. I wasn't even sure I was going to be able to stream today, so I didn't even put up much of a heads up on it. But it's nice to be able to do the FNO and hopefully do some. Are there other events coming up later? Not today, but I mean this weekend. VATSIM USA calendar. Let's see here. Excuse me. So tomorrow is the 4th of July pre-party featuring DCA. Wow. All right, we might have to do that. I don't know if we're doing family movie night, but if we don't do family movie night tomorrow, then I think we got to go DCA River Visual. I have faith Hallahan will butter this landing. Do you mean in an hour when he lands, Dave? Yeah, you got the American thing on the 4th of July pre-party tomorrow. And then you have on Sunday the Among the Volcanoes event. I feel like Sunday is the day that all the West Coast RTX do their events. So this one is an event featuring Seattle, Portland, Spokane, and Medford. All right. Then there's a Syracuse and Boston event on Wednesday. And next Friday, Hidden Getaways. Featured airports. Okay, so this is like a small airport event. Jacksonville, something, Reno, something, Boise, Omaha, Grand Junction, something, Portland, West Virginia, and some airport in ZID airspace that like nobody goes to because why would anyone fly into ZID? But you can win a free, you can win some free software. Interesting. All right, so I got some events coming up this next week, so there might be there's a good chance at another event. I mean, if I fly tomorrow, I will definitely do that. Here comes Halhan.
Damn, they're very slowly getting away.
Delta 1682, turn left heading 270. Turn left 270, Delta 1682.
Dave flies the Cessna. I really don't have room to give him flack for his speed. Oh, that doesn't matter, Dave. We're all here to just, kind of berate. How do I... Oh, it's this wrong window. I forgot how to... Oh, great. Nice job. I forgot how to, like, zoom... I mean, I don't know how to zoom in like that, but I want to, like, move the camera forward. That's that. That's that. Is it S?
Delta 1122, cross runway 22 at
Nope.
Papa, hold short of runway 13. Cross runway 22 at Papa and hold short runway 13 for Delta 1120.
Here he comes. Shift in the arrow. Yeah, but the arrows just move me up and down, not forward. But you're right about the shift and left, right. 100%. All right, here he comes. Definitely noise abatement means nothing to Hallahan, but that's all right. Here he comes. Buzzing the rich people.
50, intercept the localizer for runway 22 left, Delta 1682.
He's bank angle, bank angle, bank angle, unstable. Look at this, coming in hot.
Delta 1682, 4 miles.
Go around, go around.
Established on the localizer.
He's
Cleared
got it.
ILS, runway 22 left approach.
Now he just cut the throttle right now. He put all the speed brakes are on. Flaps are out. The whole shebang. And he took out some. Did he take out landing lights? He's down. Oh! Keep it steady. Keep it steady. All right, little unstable there. Almost lost it.
1682, contact Kennedy Towers 119.1. Have a good night.
Wow, you came in at Mach 1 and then almost took out the landing lights over here.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Nicely done. If I knew this controller, I'd make a joke, but I don't know him, so I don't want to make any jokes about. My joke to him would have been, I would have called down a frequency that some landing lights are missing.
Short 13 at Papa. Delta 1122, squawk 1071.
Very nice, Hallahan.
Squawking 1071 for Delta 1122, stand by.
You know the GA is the other side, right? Oh! Actually, he's not wrong. There's
Welcome to Westchester, say parking. Signature police for 41 Golf. Number 41 Golf, taxi to the rest via Alpha, have a good day.
That's on the side.
41 Golf, you too, thanks.
I think I don't know where signature is. I know that there's a larger contingent of GA on this side over here. Because I think like Millionaire and all those other places are over here. That I don't even know what they mean, but... Well, respect to Noah and Hallahan for joining us on this flight today. That was fun. Did 2 flights in there. Compared to my landings, anything is beautiful. We'll take a look at the replay here. I'm going to disconnect from the network. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me here. Appreciate it. We'll take a look at the replay mode. This one, honestly, of all the features I miss, this one I miss the most because... Yeah, it's. I mean, it's good to look at your own beautiful landing, but it's a good learning opportunity. I didn't realize there was that much daylight out still when we landed. To be able to look at the replay. See you, Tubes. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. My door open? I was good on the approach, and I think I was like a little high over here. But Now, according to smart cars, I bounced, so we'll see if that's really the case or not. Night landings, it's hard to see the gear. Yeah, a little bounce. Not much, if you ask me. All right, let's here's the runway view. Man, I miss this camera. The camera views, the replay. Really is nice. What was the Westchester scenery you were talking about? The good one? Oh, it's for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I don't remember who the developer is.
Minimums.
Landing. I like that rewind program the V1 uses. I'll have to check it out. If it's good, I'll get it. MFS really screwed up with replay mode. Yeah, it really would be nice to have it. You know? All right, let's give you guys the arch view, the tower view. So here's the tower view before we get going here. I really miss that feature, though, Noah. It's like, it really, like, I mean, honestly, it's a good learning opportunity just to be able to see your landings, be like, okay, I'm flaring too early, I'm flaring too late, I'm cartwheeling, I should have put my landing gear down before I landed, you know? Hawks, do you know the name of the program? Like, do you know which one it is? Because I don't know I can Google replay mode that V1 uses. Did FSX even have it? I don't think so. I think FSX just had a program, though, that you could do, I think. I just remember XPlane. When I got an XPlane, I started using replay mode, and I was like, oh, wow, this is really good. Boom. Down. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Hawks, if you find the name of it, just feel free to send me a message on Discord so I can check it out. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate all of you stopping by to say hello. I believe the scenery, by the way, here, I'll look it up for this Westchester. I believe it's yeah, it's this one. FSX scenery or scenery builders, MFS, whatever. Is it this one? No, this is not it. This is not it. This is ugly. Right? No. Yes, it is. Can I get a view of the terminal? I feel like this is not it. Hallahan. Nice. This is not it. I got it. So I purchased it on the oh, this is it. Yes, this is the one I got. Sorry. This is the one that I have, which I got on the Microsoft Marketplace before I knew the Microsoft Marketplace was terrible. This one is much better. Yes, Plato, this is the one that I have. So this one is way better. I don't know why there's a Norwegian plane here, but yeah. This one's pretty darn good. I bought it, forgot about it, and then I was like, holy crap, this is actually really good. My only complaint is that I have not figured out a way to get rid of the default aircraft, the static ones. Yeah, scenery builders in general is terrible, Hawks. I purchased, I didn't want to do it, Hawks, but I bought their, some airport that I was desperate for scenery for. I don't know. It's bad, though. But this one's good. This one, it's on the Microsoft Marketplace. So if you at all fly in here, it's well worth it. Because otherwise, you're going to have, like, condo buildings, and it looks really bad. So maybe wait for a sale. But this is a really good piece of scenery for MFS. So check it on out. All right, guys. On that note, I'm heading out of here. Thank you again so much for joining us. Happy Friday. Happy July 4th. Happy Canada Day. Happy I Live with Arch Day. And we will, yes, don't forget to smash that like, subscribe, and ring bell. My kids got to eat. So just reminding you all that if you don't do that, they can't eat. All right, guys. Have a great weekend, everybody. See ya.